Hey YouTube, it's Dave again. Here, let me give you a chance. I'm going to zoom in on myself a little bit this time. See if it works a little bit better on the video recording. It doesn't seem like it's going to, because this laptop I got don't seem as well as I thought it would be. But once again, we got the cigarette and we got the drink. So I got some good social commentary on you, and this time I'm coming at you with mono. I don't know if anybody out there has ever had mono, and if you have, I don't know if you've experienced the way I have. But it's known as a kissing disease, and that's pretty much how I got it. Let me explain the story. It was probably about 3-4 months into my freshman year of college. You know, I go to Marshall University in West Virginia. I live in town, actually town right outside of Huntington, Bargersville. So it's like 20-minute commute. But anyways, what ended up happening was I was dating this girl, and we started getting a little hot and heavy, if you want to put it that way. Old 50s term for you. You know, just like all about that jazz, and get into a little bit of this and that. But anyways, probably been dating her for about a month, and I started feeling a little weird. And the way it actually timed out, it was during my Thanksgiving break. And if you go to college, you know, you get that Thanksgiving week off. And what ended up happening was she lived in town as well. And I started talking to her, telling her I was feeling a bit odd, you know. I couldn't eat very much. I was always thirsty. I was tired no matter how much I slept or how little I slept. And it was really funny because I wasn't even working at the time, because my boss gave me that week off, you know, get a little time to recoup, because I went to school and I worked full time. But I started telling her about it, and she was like, "Oh, you probably got mono." And I was like, "Well, have you had mono before? Is that what it's like?" And she's like, "No, I had it about 2 weeks ago." And after I went to the doctor talking about it, she told me that mono takes usually about 2 to 4 weeks to incubate, and that's when you start showing the symptoms of it. So not only between ruining my Thanksgiving break, this girl never told me that she had it, and I had to miss my finals and take them a week later after school was over. So I mean, this is why I don't appreciate people who tell you later that they had the flu or this or that. Because, I mean, what's going to happen when a zombie comes out in an alley and bites somebody, and then they're like, "Oh, I got to be at Best Buy tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. If I'm not there, they're going to fire me, because I only get one sick day every 3 months, and it might take me more than 2 or 3 days to recover from it." And if people can't even... If your company or your boss or whatever won't even give you a couple days off to get better, how do people expect that epidemics aren't going to spread? I mean, why do you think this bird flu or West Nile virus or everything got so big? It's because people ain't even given the right to get off work. It's either you can take off work and get fired, or you come to work sick and spread it with everybody else. And don't get me wrong, I'm one of those persons who believe, you know, if you get a cut or a scrape whenever you fall down, you don't have to instantly go wash it off. I mean, it's the best way for your immune system to fight stuff off, is to actually introduce germs to it. But I mean, whenever you send people to work who are actually... or you call people into work who are genuinely sick, what's going to happen when smallpox gets bombed on us? Or polio comes back or something like that, and everybody just keeps exposing themselves to one another. There's only going to be like 1 out of like maybe 50 or 100 people that don't get it. And that's just because they don't wash their hands when they come out the bathroom. Their body is used to germs. Their white blood cells are AK-47 SWAT team motherfuckers who wipe out every single germ that enters the body. And there's very few of those people left nowadays, considering we got these hand sanitizers and all that. Which is why everybody should be honest with what they got, and they should let them be exposed to what they want to be, not just come out of nowhere, oh yeah, I'm fine, I just got a head cold, not, I got the bird flu. But, whatever. I guess everybody's just going to do whatever the fuck they want.
Businesses need a reliable financial partner.
I mean, you can see me right now, having a drink, and I'm sure a lot of people hate that. So y'all can hate me for drinking, and I can hate you for bringing fucking bird flu and mono into where I work and what I do during a daily life. So, later YouTube.